Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about everything you need to know about Polygon, Matic, how it works and why it's useful. Polygon is the highly appreciated network that breaks down the limitations of the Ethereum blockchain through various technical solutions. In this in-depth study, we will study Polygon and answer several questions. Polygon Matic, solution to the limits of its Layer 1. The enormous success achieved has placed Ethereum in the Olympus of the blockchain and crypto sector, becoming an inspiration and a model to be copied for many other realities that have arrived over the years. The numbers of the chain conceived by the programmer Vitalik Buterin grow, but there is an enormous barrier to overcome: the limits of the creature itself. Ethereum's first problem lies in its scalability. Until September 2022, the chain worked according to the proof-of-work consensus algorithm, already mentioned in many of our insights. This process, better known as mining, is secure but very expensive in terms of energy and computation. This made the maximum number of transactions per second decidedly limited, about 30, with all the resulting disadvantages. Due to the high demand, there were long waits. In addition, also thanks to the auction mechanism concerning the gas fees, the transaction costs were very high. Anyone who in 2021 had even moved ETH from one wallet to another knows what we're talking about. Absolutely insane numbers. The transition to the proof-of-stake consensus algorithm that took place through the merge of September 2022 was a very important event, at the basis of the transition of the famous blockchain towards scalability. However, there are still many steps to take and, regardless of them, Polygon will still have a place of respect among the networks. Polygon is an Ethereum sidechain. Confusion? No problem. Let's immediately clarify the meaning of this terminology. Layer 0, Layer 1 and Layer 2 represent different layers of the blockchain world. Each of them has specific purposes and can be optional, Layer 0 and 2, or indispensable, Layer 1. Layer 2s are designed to offer something more and improve the chain on which they rest. Polygon has exactly this mission, to give added value to its Layer 1. However, Polygon crypto is a sidechain. Unlike the average Layer 2, which is totally subordinate to the mother chain, these networks have a certain independence. In the case of Polygon, there is in fact its own proof-of-stake algorithm, a network of dedicated validators and a native coin, Matic, with various purposes that we will discover later. Therefore, this Layer 2 moves with greater freedom than many other known as, for example, Arbitrum. Polygon moves parallel and independently. This is because there is a consensus algorithm and validators dedicated entirely to the network, without having to resort to the help of the parent chain. However, from time to time there are checkpoints. This is where Polygon comes into contact with the Layer 1 blockchain. The latter in fact acts as a controller and ensures that Layer 2 acts without errors, avoiding manipulations and accidents. So, what is one advantage of Polygon over Ethereum? In truth, by proceeding according to this mechanism, the advantages are many. First of all, as we just said, Polygon becomes a safe and stable environment. On the other hand, Layer 1 does only a fraction of the work it would have to do if Polygon Matic didn't exist. Therefore, the chain benefits in terms of congestion. But not only. More specifically, Polygon has these two strengths. Highly scalable. Polygon can process tens of thousands of transactions per second, all at a fraction of the cost. In fact, all operations involving smart contracts are passed from the parent chain to Polygon, an operation called a rollup. Interoperability. Layer 1 is already multi-chain but not able to deal with the huge amount of work that comes with it. Polygon allows you to build ad hoc solutions for various needs, up to new Layer 2 and even standalone blockchains, totally independent and fully equipped with consents and validators. All this is possible thanks to Polygon SDK, a set of tools created for programmers and able to make the development of what has just been said agile. Polygon is the tool that breaks down the problems of its Layer 1, as well as a rival of other well-known realities such as Polkadot and Cosmos, although each has its own peculiarities. A totally wrong but frequent statement is the one that paints this chain as a competitor of Ethereum. Polygon has some independence, that's true. However, its foundations still rest on Layer 1. Without it, it could not work. We have repeatedly highlighted the technical limitations of its main blockchain. Ethereum is a secure and tested network but rather slow and expensive. Furthermore, linked to what has been said, there is the problem of interoperability, especially on two aspects. It only supports ERC20 tokens. It would not be able to handle the huge traffic that comes from connecting with multiple ecosystems. Polygon does not replace or steal users from the parent chain. On the contrary, it expands its offer. First of all, speed and cost, fast transactions and insignificant gas fees. Then interoperability. In addition to deploying dApps, Polygon makes it possible to create sub-networks, layer 2 and standalone blockchains. All compatible with the EVM and with the bridge between Ethereum and the chains developed with Polygon SDK. The mother blockchain is therefore positioned at the center of the whole system and plays the role of co-protagonist. When making evaluations on a project, we must consider everything in front of us. In this case, there is a network, Polygon, with a certain intrinsic value that will probably increase over time. Matic, its coin, will follow any positive trend. However, Polygon is part of a larger ecosystem and should also be included in the fundamental analysis of the latter. If the former did not exist, investors could opt for other solutions unrelated to this macro ecosystem. It matters little if the gas is not paid for in ETH. It is in any case a network that increases the value of Ethereum, enhances it and enormously expands its offer. In proportion to the Matic's owned, the holders participate in the decision-making process of the Polygon world, by voting or making various types of proposals. What has been said so far gives this coin a good intrinsic value and real use cases. Polygon Matic has a maximum supply of 10 billion specimens, of which approximately 90% are already in circulation. On January 18, 2022, the EIP 1559 update was introduced, codenamed London Hard Fork, previously landed on Chain Layer 1. This update is very important because it provides for a gas fee burn mechanism which makes the system deflationary. By doing so, it is estimated that approximately 0.27% of Matic's total supply per year will be eliminated. Therefore, adding up to date and the maximum offer, Matic has all it takes to become increasingly scarce over time. As we know, with the same or greater demand and with decreasing supply, the price increases. Polygon, Matic, offers a vibrant DeFi environment encompassing all major Layer 1 native protocols. First of all, Curve, the most widespread platform and also present on other famous chains. Another giant available on Polygon is AAVE, one of the largest DeFi platforms ever in terms of deposited liquidity. The main service offered is that of lending. Polygon's DeFi also offers native solutions, specifically designed for this Layer 2. This is the case of QuickSwap, the DEX that collects hundreds of millions in liquidity. The protocol is well done and offers a wide range of tools, from simple token swaps to liquidity pools with farms. Even the well-known portal DeFi Llama lists numerous protocols that support the Polygon chain. Many of these have zero or very low liquidity, but many others are fully operational. More on Polygon. There are also NFTs. The popular OpenSea NFT marketplace fully supports the Polygon chain, so you can buy or sell one-of-a-kind creations without spending a fortune on gas fees. Please give us suggestions in the comments and subscribe to the channel and support us with likes and sharing the video. Have a nice day.